She and his San tribe, are living delightedly in the Kalahari Desert, far from industrial advancement. One day, a Coca-Cola bottle made of glass falls out of an airplane and touches to the ground unbroken. Initially, She's people thought the bottle to be a present from their gods, just as they believe plants and animals are, and find multiple applications for it. Unlike other bounties, however, there is a single glass bottle, which causes unforeseen disagreement within the tribe. As a result, she, the only wearing loincloth, conclude to make a pilgrimage to the end of the world and get rid of the divisive object. Along the way, Eleven meets biologist Andrew Stein, who is learning the manure of wildlife. Stein's assistant and mechanic, Beauty, Kate Thompson, a woman who left her job as a journalist in Johannesburg to teach in village school, and eventually a band of guerrillas follows Sam Boga, who are being chased by government agents after a failed assassination attempt. In a fictitious town called Biryani, northwest of Botswana, Boga's men murdered 3 cabinet members and wounded 2 others in an attempt on the president's life, putting the military in hot pursuit. Stein is given the task to bring Thompson to the village where she will teach, but he is different and clumsy around her. Their Land Rover stalls while trying to cross a deep river. He uses a winch to hoist it out, but it continues raising the vehicle to a very high treetop level while an absent-minded Stein is distracted extricating Thompson from a briar bush. She makes more than once mistakes after his attempts to evade wild animals, and putting out a campfire, as Cum closes towards her. Eventually, a superior safari tour guide named Jack Hind makes entrance and takes Thompson to the village. One day, Eleven happens to see the goats, and shoots one with a tranquilizer arrow and plans to eat it. He is arrested and sent to jail. Beauty, who once before lived with the San and speaks the San language, is discontent with the verdict. He and Stein manages to hire she as a tracker for the remaining of his sentence in lieu of prison time and mentored she how to drive Stein's Land Rover. Meanwhile, the guerrillas attacks Thompson's school, making her and the students as hostages as they try to make their escape to a neighboring country. Stein, Beauty and she, deeply immersed in the in-work, find that they are with the terrorists and Children's Path, and investigate their movements with a telescope. They immobilize 6 of the 8 guerrillas using makeshift tranquilizer darts thrown by she with a miniature bow, letting Thompson and the children to take the guerrillas' firearms. Stein and Beauty capture the remaining 2 guerrillas by scaring one with a snake and by shooting at a tree above the other, causing latex to drop from the tree and irritate his skin. Jack Hind makes entrance and takes Thompson and the children away, taking credit for the rescue that Stein, Beauty and she had actually schemed and executed. Later, with she's term is over, Stein pays his labor and sends him on his way. Paper money is never seen by she before and throws them on the ground. Stein and Beauty then goes to the camp to visit Thompson, where Stein tries to explain his tendency to be uncoordinated in her presence, but accidentally and repeatedly knocks over a bunch of items in the process. Thompson finds his efforts adorable and kisses Stein. She eventually reaches at God's window, the top of a cliff with a solid layer of low-lying clouds leaving the landscape below. Convinced that he has reached the end of the world, he throws the bottle off the cliff and returns back to his family. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.